Well, this morning I'm going on down to the Creuse to have a go at fishing the bream and see what else comes up. And it's a lovely mist lying down there at the moment, so when I get there it'll be a bit misty, but the sun obviously is coming out and it's going to lift all that up. These are going to come down as long as they don't come down on my head. Well, the water's very high today, it's right up the stream. And something big was there. Was that a racondar or what? Something very large was just swimming there, look. I don't know how we're going to do fishing here today, the water's so far up. I've never seen the water so high. I don't think we're going to be able to fish. There are fish there of some sort, but... we'll give it a little go because of these fish rising, but I've not got much hope today. Well, they look like nice roach rising out there, but I don't know. Let's go and find out. I'll put 3 maggots on because there's some fair sized fish out there. And whack it out there again, same place. Let's see what we get. Got a bite straight away. Right there. Have a go. We go, we're into something. What have we got then? Is it bream out here? Nice little fish, whatever it is. So we're going to have some sport here today. Don't need the worms. Just maggot. What have we got then? Let's have a look. Yes. Little bream. Must be shoals and shoals here today. Yes. Little bream. Must be shoals and shoals here today. Here breathing this morning. Oh, that's one down. I'll have a few more of those out, I'm sure yet. Is anything big out there? Maybe don't be point in any putting my expensive worms out there for these little things. Well, not a little bream coming in. Just sit here and pick out some. Don't know what's going to come, you know. I've put a couple of rods out for bigger stuff, but who knows? There we go again. I'm just going to put a worm out by the grass over to the left here because I've seen some larger fish there. So it's probably about 2 foot deep. I don't know, might be something just lurking around. The sun's just coming up round the corner. Down through the river here, absolutely beautiful. And these bream are all breeding in the rushes here with the water being so high, and this spring morning, late May. Koipu just went across me just now. Another nice little bream or something here, or roach. Only small fish, but on my very light tackle. It's a bit of sport. They're only small ones, but it's good fun. It's just nice and relaxing to be here. You can hear the fish breathing in the reeds behind it. Only a small skimmer, but it's good sport this morning. This is just a stream coming down across a track, but the water's right up as high as I've ever seen it. And the fish are coming right up into here. Absolutely glorious. But not all that fishable. Well, I've enjoyed myself for a couple of hours here this morning as the sun's come up around the river. A few small fish, roach, bream, bleak, and I'm going to, I think, move on to my little private, to one of my private ponds where there's some wild carp. We lost one the other week. And see if I can use some lobworm out there this morning and enjoy this beautiful weather while I've got the chance. I don't think we're going to do a lot here. Lots of small fish, as you say, they're breeding on the edge. Until this water goes down, I can fish the margin properly. It's not easy. I can't use the worm rod right out for the bigger bream. It's been just nice to give it a go. But we'll move on. Right, let's see if we can get some interest out in this pond again today. Back this over there to near to those. That's not really close enough. I want to get closer yet. I don't want to hit them, I've got to get close enough. We've got on boilies and I've got a tip with some lobworm, which should be just the job. These wild fish. So I've got to get a bit closer to those trees yet. Am I aware thinking? Just nice that. Right about 2 foot out from them. Now if I bring this down to here, and I've cast this rod out with a couple of boilies and a worm across to those trees, and in the corner there I've got my float out again with a worm on it. You can see just to the right here. And there's a big carp just moving around there just now. Well, we've just seen a carp just go right by the float, so the fish are out there alright. Whether they'll take a worm on the bottom, I can see a nice big one. He's about 15-18 pound just going across the top there. Taking insects and things off the surface. You can see him straight out. There's the top of him, look, just showing now. So I'm going to wait for the carp to take the worm. It smalls off with the worm again. We'll have a little look. I don't think it's anything serious. We'll see. No, whatever it was, it wasn't big enough to keep hold of it. Something's nibbling again. No, they're not big enough, they're just perch, I think. Something's off with the worm again, but I think it's only small. Yeah, we've got something on here. Good, that's reasonable. What have we got? Oh, it's a perch. Well, at least we're getting something a bit more attractive here now. Small perch. Quite a large carp moving just under that branch there. Fish moving around. Well, I've fished here for a few hours now. We only had a couple of small ones in that perch. You can't moving about, but I think only mornings are time here. So I'm going to go back because I've got a meal I'm going to cook for somebody tonight. Lynn and Brian coming around again because my angler couldn't make it. French airstrike again, the Grand Creuse, the airport, so he's lost his chance this time, but I think he's coming back in June. Otherwise I would have had a fisherman here with me maybe today, or another place. So we'll pack up for now and maybe try the Bass Lake in the next few days. And we're on our way to Simon's Lake this morning. See if we can get a couple of bass, maybe a trout, and some carp out. Listen to all those frogs. And the water level's back up to what it should be as well. Oh, nice big lobworm on. Let's see what comes out. You got this lovely pond, Simon's. I've got permission to fish. And then we'll have a go with a spinner for bass, see what comes out. Not going to bother with maggot today. Only time to set the rod up when I've got a fish on. And there we go this morning, a nice little carp to start with. I have to decide what lure I'm going to choose. I have a try a bit of spinning here. There's a reed warbler behind, singing its little song. Well, just using a little lure down here and we're into a small bass. Very small, almost as big as the lure. But at least it shows we can catch them on. Another good fish here. I think it's a carp again. Oh, it's certainly taken me into the branches if it can. This is a better fish. Not huge, but better. So, here we go again. Whoa, it's trying to get me into those roots. I don't want. I've got him out again. Yeah, a good fighting fish. There we go. There he is. Not huge, but they're really good sport in here. Yep. There we go then, it's coming up now. Nice fish. Right away from that rod. Oh, beautiful common carp. There we go, he's in the net. That's a lovely fish on a sunny morning. Nice little fish. We're in again to something small on the float. What have we got this time? Another little bass. Wow, there's a good stock of small bass, isn't there? That's excellent. Well, I've been here a couple of hours now, and you can see it's got nice and warm. Usually once it gets a bit later like this, the fish drop off. They like it early morning. I haven't had a bite for half an hour or so. No larger bass today, which is a bit worrying. Nobody's poaching them out of here. Got a touch on my float just now. So I'll give it a little bit longer and then we'll pack up. Sure, something's moving that float again. Yes, we've got something small on there. Let's see what we've got. Little bass, I think. Yes, a little bass, look. Must have been a small one. Well, I've only had one bite in the last half an hour then, so I think it's about time to pack up. We'll see if there's another spot on the way on our journey back. I've just taken a drive and a walk down to the barrage I think is on. Need to get some more fuel, and it's a place I fancied fishing a while back. I know the carpists come here. I'm not sure about bream here, but I think there are some quite big bream here as well. Deep water. Just might give it an hour or so here and see what happens. Let's hope we get at least one bite, but the water is very deep here. But I don't think it's going to happen here. Give it a go. I think all the bream are further upriver, where I am, breeding at the moment. There's nothing here, it's very deep. Haven't got a touch, so give it a go, then move on again. Right, well this morning got a new friend down with me, Jane, who's decided she'd like to fish. Hasn't been for a while, and said could I take her down here, and the water's come down as you see, because last time the camera is where we were fishing, and all this is covered in water, so it's ideal this morning. Can I give a go for roach and bream again, see what comes out? Put a nice big lob worm out on this one as well, and see if we can pick up two of these bream.
That's better.
Oops, that's the bite on my bream rod. What have we got? Have we got a little bream on this morning? Yes, we've got a little bream on this morning. So straight away, here we go, a little bream. And that's a good start to the day, isn't it? As I was saying.
Oh, lovely. That's a nice little one.
Yeah, we'll get bigger than this. So Jane's into her first little fish. Let's see what she's got here, about 3 foot off the surface. And is it a little roach? Looks like it's perfect. Yep, and there we go. Second little fish of this morning. Not some bigger ones yet, but there's plenty of bream in here. like being a good day. Get the rod's into a small bream now, and where there are small ones we hope there'll be some bigger ones, but I should be kept busy just on the bream, I think. Here he comes. Oh, nice little fish. Oh. Under we go, and there we are. Voila!
Have you got one on the float rod?
Another nice fish. Put 3 maggots on this again, so we can do on the light rod as well. Those frogs in the background. It's a lovely morning. So bite on this rod then. Yes, we've been on this rod now. That's good. Oh, I think you're right, Jane. There could be several fish on at once. No, I've just had a bounce on the other ledger rod that I may not need to use. There we go. Another nice little bream. That's it, up you come.
That's a nice one.
They're all about the same size, these sort of stocks. I'll get underneath it. I think this one is, the way it's fighting, I think it's a small silure, because the bream just don't fight like this. I don't think it's on the other rod. Early morning silure, I reckon. Here we go.
Still quite deep, isn't it?
Yep. It's thinking about it. I'm going to see it in a minute. Yes, we've got some ripples now. Up you come. Yes. Nice little silure.
Got it. Oh, that's nice.
That's about 7, I should think. 6 or 7. Yeah.
Oh, that's the scales on your car.
No, it don't matter. No, it don't matter. Just put it down here. That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Right. So here we are. Nice little silure. It's a bit smaller than I thought. It's about 4.5, 5 pound. But it shows that these silure are coming up here, so we might have a chance of a bigger fish yet. Not quite big enough to eat. I'd like it about twice that size to take a fillet off. But there we are. A bit of fun. All green here. On the light rod. Wouldn't like to hit a big catfish on this rod. It's getting a good little bit of a fight at the last bit. What have we got? Oh, no, it is a green, yeah. Yep, yep. Oh! Just me back. Here we go. And after that little silure, another small bream. We're hauling out the bream. We're hauling out the bream.
I'm not holding out anything.
There goes a koi pew. Got another little one, so we can get the silure rod out. Just the job. Well done. That's what we want. Yeah, a few more of them. So I've just given Jane the rod. I think she's into a silure again here. It feels like a bit thumpy. That looks more fun, doesn't it, Jane?
Yeah.
That's more like it, love. Have a go at that. I shall enjoy that.
Can you
Yep, sure. Oh, you wanted a bigger fish?
I did. No, don't swim towards me, that's naughty.
There we go. Oh, Jane's got into a fish, and I think it's another silur by the look of it, because that's...
It's gone solid on me.
He's got his head into something, has it? There we go. Jane's got her first... Is that your first silur ever?
Yes, it is.
Well, it's only
actually
a baby, but the next one will be the granddad. All right then, put him back in then if you like.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, don't forget your pincers are down there.
Oh.
We're just remarking how this fish has been attacked by something else, and I think it looks like a silur has had a go at the side of the fish there. Look where my finger is. There it comes. Oh no, it's a nice bream. Saying that, I was giving it some word because I thought it was a silur, and it's in fact it's a nice bream. Up, very nice bream.
Oh, very big.
Oh, you've got one there too. Excellent. Double rod. And I've got one slightly bigger, of course, because being a better fisherman, I will have. I mean, Jane's getting back into it. That's her excuse. Right. Can you manage? Right. Just get your feet wet. Well, let's get this camera on.
Huge bream.
Go then. Come up to the camera here beside me.
Ta-da!
And there we are. Let's go a bit closer. Look. About there. That's it. Look at that for a pair of beauties, eh? Yes. Right. Well done. Right, it's got another run on here. This time it's on the lighter rod, so I'm hoping this time it might be alright. Right, this time we're in.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not a huge silur, it's a small silur like I thought.
Well, at least it's on there.
Yeah, it's smaller bait. But at least we're cutting them, so there could be a big one yet. Right, and he comes.
Can't get out you two.
No, it's alright, you stay, I'll bring him in.
Quite shallow here.
Yeah, that's alright, we'll get it. Not about the same as that one I got on me.
Yeah, it's about the same size, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go. So at least we can. Well, there we are, another little silur again, but he's so small, isn't he? So, still pulling him out on worm. Jane's got another one on the ledger rod. I'll put this rod away because there's not enough worms left to have two rods out anymore. In the meantime though, we'll just put one last bream out on this. A nice big slab.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yep. Well, probably one of the larger fish of the morning. I don't get many more now because I've only got one box of worms left.
Quack, quack.
There we are then, put him back in again, mind the rod. Well, I've had a good few hours here and caught some bream each and some roach each and a few silur each. And I think, what is it now, it's midday, so we've been here for, well, a good 4 to 5 hours. And I'd like to take Jane just down to a little spot I know where, by the bridge there, where we might get a barbel or two. Just might, but it's worth taking it a show. It's very different, it's very pretty. So we're now down at the petite Creuse. We were at the big Creuse, and we're having a little go down here to see although the water's rather high, if anything can come out of this little pool. Well, we got a little roach. Oh. Up we come, and into the camera, and we have a look. So it's